Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new episode. I am playing 4 Against Darkness today and my heroes are going to be picking up right where I left off, which is in this room that they just defeated some goblins. So there's only one door out, so I'll be taking that door. And by the way, I burned a heal spell in the last episode to heal my rogue back up 1 hit point. I totally forgot that in between adventures, I had 272 gold that my wizard and rogue managed to bring out of the dungeon on their own. I bought 2 healing potions and 4 bandages. A bandage can be used by one hero 1 time per adventure to heal 1 health. I should have used it. I forgot. I'm not going to retro that. I burned a heal, and it'll remind me to check my inventory. All right, let's see where this door goes. That is a 2-2. Which is a room. Okay, it goes, we'll flip it upside down. Well, that door will dead end, so let's put the door on the other side. We'll have it go down 1 and over 3. There's a door here and a door here, like that. All right, this is a tight dungeon. All right, what is in this room? 10 on the room is a weird. Okay. Weirds you treat like bosses. They're just usually sometimes a little more powerful. I rolled a 1, which is a minotaur. All right, so 1, I have a minotaur. Where's my minotaur? Here he is. He's a weird. The minotaur is a level 4. No, level 5, excuse me. There's only 1. The minotaur has 4 life points. All right, so the way you do this, life points is basically you multiply it times the level, so 20. You got to do 20 damage, a minimum of 5 at a time, and every 5 will take 1 of these down. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. My warrior will attack at +1, and he misses. The cleric will attack at +1. 4 does not beat 5, misses. The rogue, we do outnumber, so he will get +1. 5 + 1 is 6, so we do manage to take a life point off. All right, and then my wizard will cast Fireball. I've got 1 Fireball, 2 Sleep, and 1 Lightning. You know what? I may want to save the Fireball. I don't know. The Fireball is a powerful one. Used against them, it will slay a number of creatures equal to the wizard. A minimum of 1 is always slain. Fireball does not affect dragons. Used against minions, it slays a number equal to the wizard's die roll minus the level of the minions. A minimum. Okay, so I can hit a weird. A minimum of 1 creature is always slain. Let's do it. He will cast at his level is +2, so I need to roll a 3 or higher. And I rolled a 1, so I lost my Fireball spell. And the warrior will step in to defend. Let me see, does the minotaur only get 1 attack or 2? 2 attacks. All right, I'm glad I checked that. 2 attacks. So he'll attack the warrior and the cleric. Due to the power of the bull rush charge, the first defense roll against a minotaur is -1. So he's at -1. He's normally +2, so now he's just at +1. 2 + 1 is 3. It doesn't beat it, so he takes a point of damage. And now it will attack my cleric, who is at +2. 6 + 2, my cleric takes no damage. The warrior steps in and swings. Oh, nice. 6 + 1 is 7. 7 + 4 is 11. That will take off 2 life points. He's down to 1 life point. By the way, he drops to level 4 when he drops below half of his life points. So now he's easier to hit. My cleric, that was the warrior's turn. The cleric will step up at +1 to hit. 3 + 1 is 4, and that is enough to take out the last life point. And I should have rolled for morale. I forgot. Even if the monster fails morale and runs, you still get the treasure. Normal treasure, it says. All right. So let's see what the treasure is. It is D6 gold. 5 gold. Plus 5 gold. My rogue is starting to complain about the weight of all the gold. And that was a minotaur, which is a weird. Now, you treat it like a boss. So I've killed a boss. I could cash that in right now for an XP roll. And I think that's what I'm going to do. The wizard has already leveled up, so I cannot use the wizard again. Let's level up the... Let's level up the rogue. No, let's level up the cleric. So the cleric is level 1. To level up, I need to roll a 2 or higher. You have to roll a d6 and beat their current level. I did. So the cleric levels up to 2. You automatically go up 1 health point, so she's at 6. And when the cleric levels, I think I'm now +1. The cleric has an interesting one. Adds half of his level to his attack. So now that I'm level 2, I get +1, and I have a +1 weapon. So now I am at +2 attack, which is better than the warrior. And for you add your full level when attacking undead. All right. And then when I do a heal, it's d6 plus my level, so d6 plus 2. All right, that was good. Let's go through this southern door here. That is a 6-1. 6-1 is a big room. Okay, so I'll have to flip the door again because otherwise it'll hit this. That's fine. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes down this way. There's a door here, and there is a door here. Like that. Okay, what is in this room? 8 is minions. What minion? 2, which is goblins. D6 plus 3 goblins. 3 goblins. All right, and they are level 3. They get no modifier to their attack. They're treasure -1. They do have a 1 in 6 chance of surprising. Ooh, they do surprise me. Okay, so they will attack first. All right. The warrior will step in to defend. He's +1 defense, +2 defense. 3 plus 2 is 5. He defends. This one steps up, +2. 3 plus 2 is 5. She's good. This one steps into the rogue, who is also +2. And they all defend. So they turn around. They will attack. Warrior. 5 plus 1 is 6, which kills 2. They're below half. Do they run? They do. The final one runs. All right, that was goblins, right? And I get a treasure -1. 4 -1 is a scroll with a random spell. All right, let's roll for that spell. That is on page 50. That is a 1, which is a blessing. I have a scroll of blessing. I'm going to give that to my rogue. Why? I could have used that in the last adventure to petrify or depetrify my cleric. So remember, if you get a chance to have a scroll of blessing, it's good because then you can use it to remove petrification. All right, that was good. Let's see, where to now? Let's see where this door goes, because if it's a corridor, I'm going to connect it here. That is a 5-5. 5-5 is a corridor. It's a good one. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, close enough. So I'm just going to wrap it into here. And that will allow me to come back to my starting position. And then I can explore this other area to see what's out here. I haven't hit a boss yet. So I have that door, and I have this corridor over here, which will lead into this area. So I do have plenty of adventuring left. Let's go through this door, see where it leads. Oh, you know what? I have a corridor. What is in this corridor? 5. Empty. All right, that's good. Now we roll to see where we go. That is a 3-3, which is a corridor. it goes up and a door. Okay, so that's weird. It's got 2 doors. One of them would be this one, and then the other would be, so it goes up with a door there and a dead end. All right, so I can just color that in. What's in this corridor? 11 is empty. I'll go through this door. 6-2 is a 4-way. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. What's in this corridor? 6 vermin. What vermin are in here? 6, which is 2d6 skeletal rats. 6 skeletal rats. All right, so that's 2, 2, 1, 1. We'll do that. So it's 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. All right, so there are 6 of these things. Skeletal rats, level 3. No treasure. Crushing weapons are at +1. My rogue is got a crushing weapon. It is. It's a +1 light weapon crushing. Now, he's normally +0, but he'll get +1. He's -1 because it's a light weapon. Then he got a +1 crushing weapon, so that brings it up to 0. And now, because he's using a crushing weapon, he gets another +1, so he will be +1 to attack. So my warrior will go first, then the cleric, then the rogue, and then the wizard last. The warrior steps up, +1. 6 will kill his 2. The cleric is +2 now. 1 + 2 is 3, so she just kills 1 of them. We are at half now. There's half left, so the rogue will get the bonus for being outnumbered, but not the morale roll. The rogue steps up. He is +1, and he gets another +1 because we outnumber them. So +2. 4 + 2 is 6. He can kill 2 more. And the wizard is -1. I could roll a 4. Yeah, I rolled a 4 and he killed it. All right. So I get no treasure for that. And nothing on the, nothing here. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 6 minions. And I did use my boss. I can move that there. I haven't killed anybody. I killed the weird, but I used it, so that's why I took the dice. But I still get the +1 to see if it's the final boss.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
Let's go into here and let's see where we want to go. We want to go to the... Let's go down. Let's go down. 3-2. 3-2 is a branching quarter, which is probably for the best. So what I'll do is I can orient this in any way I like. I can do it. I can do it. I'll do it like that. Okay, so there's a door here, and it goes over to down. No, yeah, over to down 3. Ooh, I can't, but so I'll do the best I can. Over down 1, and then over 1, and there's a door here, and there's a door here. All right, that's the best I can do to try to fit it in there. What's in this corridor? 4, which is unique event. Okay, so we go to the events, which is, where is that? Specials. Special events. Is it unique events table? It says unique events. That's got to be special events, right? Let me look. Unique events. I don't remember there being a unique events table. There's not. There's a special events table. Special feature, traps. I'm just going to double check. Special events. unique. Where are the... I don't see any unique. Nope. So it's got to be special events. Okay. So roll a d6. I rolled a 4. Trap. Roll on the traps table. Okay. Traps is a d6. It is a dart level 2. Will the rogue disarm it? He gets +1 on his attempt, so he's got to roll a 2 or higher. I rolled a 3, so he disarms it and nobody takes any damage. All right, so there was a trap. I will use this southernmost door here. That is a 6-3, which is a quarter, and it has a door. So it has a door on, it can meet up here, and has another door here. Like that. All right, what's in this quarter? 10. 10 is a trap. I kid you not. 10 trap. Yep. All right, what is it? It's a trap door. Trap door. The character must roll a d6 versus the level. Roll it -1 if you have light armor, -2 if you have heavy armor. What does he have? I am trying to remember. I think he has light armor. My rogue. Let me double check. Rogue, armor, light armor. Yeah, he has light armor. So he's -1. Rogues add their level. So their level is going to counteract. So a character failing the fall rolls in, loses 1 life. In addition, it will take at least one other character to help him out. If you fall in the trap alone, you die. Okay, so I've got somebody to help out. So does he disarm it first? It's a level 4. So he has to roll a 3 or higher. I rolled a 6, so he disarms it. All right, well, good. He's just earning his money today. Let's go through this door here. That is a 6-6, which is another one of those big rooms. All right, I can do this because I can fit. I've got 1, 2, 3, and there's 3 entrances. So how can I do this? So what I normally do here is I just try to get the number of squares. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 squares. And I've got to include this door, and this one. All right. So I'll put a door here and a door here, and I've got to do 13 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so it's a weird looking room. It's a weird looking one, but it does allow me to fit the room in the space that it needs to go in. It's got the same square footage, so to speak, just an unusual shape. All right, what is in this room? 10. 10 is a weird, okay? Another weird. Roll a d6. I rolled a 4, which is a catoblepus. For the longest time, I didn't know what this was. I had never recognized it, mainly because I never used it, but now I know what it is. It's a level 4. It's like this snake-like, it's a weird creature with a long neck, and it's just hideous. It's got 4 life points. Treasure +1. All characters at the beginning of the battle must save versus a level 4 gaze or lose 1 life. Yeah, that's right. It has some sort of like Medusa type effect. All right, so the catoblepus is level 4, 4 life, treasure +1, but all my characters have to save versus a level 4, a level 4 gaze. Now, when you do a save, you have to meet the number or beat it. So the warrior, they all basically need to roll a 4 or higher. The warrior fails it, so he takes a point. The cleric rolls a 3, fails it, takes a point. The wizard rolls a 6 and defends, and the rogue fails it. The rogue is down to 3. All right. The catoblepus. Let's attack. My warrior attacks at +1. 5 + 1 is 6. That's enough to beat 4, so it is down to 3 life. The cleric steps up at +2. Excellent. Exploding. 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. It has 12 left, so the cleric defeated it in one swing, or maybe 3 swings. Nice. That was a weird, a catoblepus. And again, the catoblepus is treasure plus 1. So go to the treasure table, roll a d6. 4 plus 1 is 5. An item of jewelry worth 3d6 times 10. 5, 7, 70 gold. Here you go, rogue. All right, time to take a moment's break. My wizard is at 3, down from 4. He has 1. I've got 4 bandages, so everybody could use a bandage. So the cleric, I'm not worried about just yet. She's at 5. The warrior needs a healing to go up to 4. So I'm going to cast another heal. It's d6 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. I can't go over it, so I'm back up to 7. And the rogue is down 1, and the wizard's down 1. So I could use those bandages right now and just get them back up, but let's just see where this goes. All right. So I can go back into this hallway and then see where this hallway goes. A 1-5. A 1-5 is a weird looking room, but I will reverse it so that it, oh, I don't have to do that. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, over 2, up 2, door, down 2, door, over and down. Okay, like that. All right, what's in this room? What am I doing? What's in this room? Oh yeah, 7. 7 on the room is a minion. What type of minion? All right, D6 plus 2 skellies or D6 zombies. All right, 1 to 3, it's skeletons. It's zombies. It's a D6 zombie. 2 zombies. They are level 3. And there are just 2 of them. No treasure. Crushing weapons are plus 1. Okay, got that. And by the way, I haven't forgot, I defeated a weird, so I do get a roll on here in just a minute. And the final boss modifier goes up to 2. Let's see. Skeletons. This should not be too bad. I will go ahead and attack. The warrior is plus 1. So 3 plus 1 kills 1. The cleric is plus, this is undead, so she is normally plus 2, but she also adds her level, which is plus 4. So yeah, she kills it. She would have killed it even without that, because she's plus 2 attack. So the skeletons are gone. There's no treasure, or the zombies, excuse me. Zombies have no treasure. Let's go back and level up. We got a level 1 here, so let's use it. Let's level up. I tried to level up my warrior last just because the warrior has the highest health and has the best combat, but no longer since the cleric is plus 2. Let's go ahead and level up the rogue. I need to roll a 2 or higher. Remember, you roll a d6 and you try to beat their level. So he's level 1, so I need to roll a 2 or higher. I rolled a 5. So the rogue is now level 2. He automatically goes up 1 health, so he's back up to full health. Actually, no. This goes up to 5. He's at 4. His max health goes up to 5, but he's at 4. And he gets some other benefits when he levels, so I'll have to check that out. The rogue, he adds his level to disarm traps and to defense. So his defense is now plus 3. I knew there was something I was doing wrong. Why is his defense plus 3? He's got light armor, which is plus 1. And he adds his level, plus 2, so he's at plus 3. Okay, that was zombies. And they were a minion, so I get to go up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, I'm doing something wrong here. The minotaur was a weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, weird, 7. Yep, 7 minions. All right, let's go through this door. That is a 3-5. 3-5 is a room with dead ends. Okay. So I'll have to flip it somehow. I'll flip it. I'll flip the quarter so it goes out 1, out 2, excuse me, and then it goes 3, 5. It goes out 2, up 1 like that, and then it's a 3x3. Okay, 3x3, and it's a dead end. No exits. Like that. What is in this room? 7 minions. And the minions table, I roll a d6. That is a d3 trolls, 2 trolls, 1, 2. All right. The trolls are level 5. Normal treasure, and they regenerate. So my warrior will attack. And by the way, on the last time I fought the trolls, I did forget about that whole chopping them up. I won't do that. I won't forget this time. My warrior will attack. 5 plus 1 is 6, so he defeats his. My wizard will attack at minus, well, I need to roll a 5. So I'll have my rogue do the striking. He gets his plus 1 because he's plus 2. He's plus 0, but he gets plus 1 because we outnumber them. I need to roll a 4 or higher. I rolled a 3 and I miss. I'm trying to attack the one that needs to be chopped up. The cleric will do the same thing, plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5, so she chops it up. It's permanently destroyed. The wizard fails, so this one will attack my warrior, and my warrior does not defend, so he takes a point. And he will attack. 2 plus 1 is 3. It's not enough to kill it. My cleric will go, plus 2. 5 plus 2 kills it. My rogue will try to hit it. He is plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. He chops it up into little bits, and that is the end of that. Troll, normal treasure. All right, roll for the treasure. 4, a gem, 2d6 times 10. 90. All right, 90 gold. I'm running out of space, so pretty soon the wizard is going to have to start carrying some of the gold. All right, that is it. I am out of time. I keep these under 30 minutes as promised, so I will be back again in the next episode where my heroes will pick up in this, well, they'll have to backtrack. Let's go ahead and see if they encounter anything in this room. It's on a 1. They do not. So they are in this room, and they'll continue forward. And then if they don't find the boss in here, I'm going to have to backtrack all the way up to here and see what's out here. But I'll be back again in a new episode, probably just a couple days, so you won't have to wait long. But until then, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of 4 Against Darkness. I'll be back very soon. Until then, everybody, take care.